So this is going to be a video on the difference between attention, focus, and obsession. It's going to be a video that you're watching now, so just continue to watch if you want to. So the fundamental difference between attention, focus, and obsession can often be very subtle and hard to really know. And often, if you're not aware of, if you're just aware of something, focusing on something, or obsessing, self-governance is very hard. Like, actual self-governance is very hard, and discipline is extremely hard if you don't know how to balance your attention, your focus, and your obsessions. So attention, honestly, is just what you are aware of. This could be anything, you know, the fact that you heard my keyboard click, perhaps the fact that you hear my voice right now, the fact that you know that you're watching a YouTube video, anything that you're aware of. You know, it could be something in your I'll even consider something in your unconscious and subconscious awareness. That could get way more theoretical, but let's talk about conscious mind and conscious perception. Anything you're perceiving or anything you know, right? Anything you're aware of. That which you know and, let's say, and perceive, right? That which you know and perceive. Attention. You're aware of. And that is really like a hard drive, and it has your information on it, right? So attention, awareness, and that's honestly fine. If you're aware of something that is going to destroy you, well, that's in the realm of, you know, if something's going to destroy you and you're aware of it, as in, I really don't like this person who's constantly nagging me and constantly thinking there's something wrong with me, and I'm aware of it, right? Well, you want to start thinking about solutions. I'm not going to do a video on that specific example. It could be anything ugly that you're aware of. You can be aware of ugly things and be okay and just have it in your awareness and your attention, right? Beautiful things, surely. This is sort of neutral. Attention is somewhat neutral, you know? Honestly. It's really neutral. It's really neutral, honestly. Like, because if you're aware of something beautiful, well, it's beautiful and you're just aware of it. It doesn't mean you're going to manifest something, some beautiful potentiality in the future or anything like that at all. It does not. It just means you're aware of it, okay? So if you look at a code, like a bioregenesis code, a bunch, and you just look at it, you're aware of it, doesn't mean anything is going to happen. If you look at nature and you just really like nature and you're aware of it, doesn't mean nature's always going to exist. The forest right there in your town doesn't mean it's always going to exist. It doesn't mean it's not going to get destroyed. It's neutral, okay? You're aware of the fact that you're a human. Cool, alright? Awareness, you get it. Attention, what you're aware of, what your attention is focused on, is quite neutral. And after that, we move down to focus. Focus, right? This is what you are, you know, I'm gonna word this pretty simply. What you are diligent about. Cool, the filter on my microphone is working. What you're diligent about, you know, diligence. Often what you are passionate about. You know, what you're aware of can filter into focus. What you're aware of, you can't focus on something if you're not aware of it. you know? Like, there's no way you can actually focus on something if you're not aware of it. And that being said, what you're focusing on, you're probably passionate about, right? And what you're focusing on often becomes what you create. And this all makes focus not so neutral, right? It makes it, I don't know, potent, actual focus, diligence, passion, and you create what you're diligent and passionate about. You either create more thought forms of it, you create more feelings towards it, or you create literal manifestations of what you're focusing on. You know, a skill, you create a better skill set of what you're focusing on. You know, I'm not talking about desired outcomes that are planned upon. That's a different topic, you know, because you can plan for a desired outcome and not have the prerequisite formula nailed. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about thoughts here and feelings. So what you're focusing on, you're going to feel more about. What you're focusing on, you're going to think more about. And that does actually have to, that plays into more manifestation things. I don't really focus on those because I think that can get real wacky real quick. And if you want to focus on that, I don't know, go to Arrayus Productions, maybe. If you want something, I don't dwell on that. It's not something I like to talk about. Focus. If you focus on something, you're gonna feel more about it and think more about it, and feelings and thoughts manifest. Good or bad things. Alright, obsession. You don't want to be here. You don't want to obsess over anything ever. You don't. It's my opinion, take it or leave it. If you've been following my content creation for a while, you probably respect my opinion. Or you're wasting your time watching it. You know. Or you're observing and learning from a distance. Maybe you're obsessing and I don't know, that wouldn't be good. Obsession. I would call this frantic fixation. You know, you're constantly thinking about something, constantly feeling a certain way about something, and you're constantly thinking and feeling a certain way about something that you're making it such a thing in your mind that it's just honestly eroding any other potentialities to help you, and it's becoming a dogma, and it's becoming a crutch. It's becoming something that honestly is just wasting you. I don't know how any other way to put it, you know, potently, without doing a long podcast on this topic. Maybe in the comments if anyone wants a podcast on this topic, that'd be great. But I nailed the gist of it. I mean, I think anyone who likes being aware and healthy feelings can understand that attention is neutral and it's all that you're aware of. Focus is potent and it's actual diligence, passion, and it has the potential for manifestation and creations. Obsession, don't want to be there, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll say it's my opinion. Sure. 5 years ago, 3 months ago, I would have said that's an objective truth. Whatever. Frantic fixation, that's what I was doing. Everybody have a good day. And check out the Patreon. And do what you want. And think about what you need.